Tonight here at 6 o'clock, we are learning a little bit more about that officer-involved shooting in Dubuque on Christmas Eve, a shooting which has left a teenager wounded, a 16-year-old. KWW Dubuque reporter Tara Konechny talking with a witness today to get their account on what happened. Tara, what did this gentleman tell you?
Yeah, Jerry Morrow was actually doing maintenance work across the street on a building he owns on Christmas Eve when he saw a large police presence in the area of University and Alpine Street.
Well, I was doing some work in the basement, maintenance work, and I came out the front door of the building here. I saw two police cars across the street, and they were just sitting there. So I was kind of curious as to what might be up.
Officers were attempting to make contact with a 16-year-old with adult warrants at a residence on Alpine Street around noon on Christmas Eve when the subject ran off.
I did hear, if I understood it correctly, an officer hollering to put the weapon down. I think I heard that twice.
The Dubuque Police Department says that the teen was armed with a knife. Officers came up tomorrow to let him know what was going on.
Basically wanted my information and told me what they were doing. There was apparently a young guy that had a weapon. I think it was a knife.
Morrow says the incident got concerning once he started hearing what he thinks were gunshots. The police department says that two officers fired their duty weapons at the teen, and he was taken to the hospital with injuries to his arm and shoulder. Morrow tells me that the street was blocked off in both directions.
It was a little definitely nerve-wracking, upsetting. When I heard, which I thought was around 4 shots, I had no idea if they came from a police officer or from the individual himself, because when they said that he was armed, I had no idea what he was armed with.
Yeah, and Morrow tells me that this is a safe area and that he believes this was just an isolated incident. Live in Dubuque, Tara Konechny, News 7 KWWL.
Tara, thanks for the update tonight. By the way, the two Dubuque police officers who fired and wounded the teenager, as per routine, they have been placed on leave while the shooting is investigated not only by Dubuque police but also the Iowa Division of Criminal Investigation.